Well, everyone, we made it. Another year, another milestone, and another On Deck New Year's Eve party.
Chris, happy wedding day. I truly can't believe the day is here. The day we have been planning for the past year and a half, but most importantly, working towards the last 7 years.
Chelsea, it's crazy to me that 7 years ago I first met you at bowling. That first date showed me how perfect you honestly were and are for me. I've never doubted you or this relationship.
I can't think of a more fitting day to celebrate our love other than New Year's Eve.
1, go.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
I love you.
I love you, babe. Wow.
I love your coat too.
Look at you.
You look so good.
You look good.
Together, we have conquered so many things, and yet still have so much more to go and to even see. I admire your hard work the most, and know you will always work for our marriage by being the best husband and father to our future family.
You are going to be the best wife and best mother when the time comes. I truly am the luckiest guy. I love you so much, Chelsea Eileen Farner.
I can't wait to see how handsome you are going to look today. See you soon.
We've come together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of this man and this woman in holy matrimony. The union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort given one another in prosperity and adversity, and when it is God's will for the procreation of children and their nurture in the knowledge and love of the Lord. Therefore, marriage is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, deliberately, and in accordance with the purposes for which it was instituted by God. Into this holy union, Chelsea Eileen Farner and Christopher Michael Ondeck now come to be joined. Breathe easy and try to enjoy it, because this is just a day. This is when you say the vows, you say all the things, we have everyone together, so everyone can remind you, yeah, this really happened. But it's every day from here on out that the marriage actually happens, right? So now, you guys ready?
Yeah.
In the name of God.
In the name of God, I, Christopher,
I, Chelsea,
take you, Chelsea,
take you, Christopher,
to be my wife,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Chelsea,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow.
as a symbol of my vow,
With all that I am
with all that I am,
and all that I have,
In all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
And now that Christopher and Chelsea have given themselves to each other with solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. I invite you to applaud to welcome them together. It's my pleasure to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Ondeck.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming tonight.
First off, I want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate this special day with us.
First and foremost, I want to thank Ken and Jean Ondeck, Cheryl Farner, and Grandma Eileen for making this day possible and for raising two incredible individuals.
For the very first time, please welcome
stand here today, I cannot help but feel incredibly happy and proud of my brother, Chris, and my sister-in-law, Chelsea. Chelsea, I want to welcome you to the family. Welcome you to the family and thank you for making my brother so happy.
Chelsea was born 26 years ago on April 21st, 1997. And just 2 short weeks later, I was born. And that's because the universe knew that Chelsea would not be able to live without me. I have known Chelsea for as long as I can remember. Chelsea and I met at Janet Hayes' dance studio, and for over 21 years, this girl has been by my side. Chelsea is the greatest friend and sister you could ever ask for, and I could not picture a life without her. She loves her friends and family and shows up for each and every one of them. If you were at the engagement party, you may have heard Chris's speech, and he said, and I quote, "Thank you for everything that you do for us and everything we do for you." And everyone laughed hysterically. But in all seriousness, this part of the speech, although maybe was not planned on Chris's end, but it was completely true, and I knew I wanted to use it here today. Chris is constantly generous, giving, and shows up for everyone in his life as well. He takes care of Chelsea and the people around her, and that's something I admire the most.
I know that Chris and Chelsea will have an incredible journey ahead of them. I have no doubt that they'll create a lifetime of wonderful memories together.
If everyone could raise their glass, I'd like to cheers to a lifelong marriage full of health, happiness, and love, and a happy new year to the new Mr. and Mrs. on deck. Cheers, everyone.